If you are looking for an online job that does not include if you're looking for an online job that doesn't involve making phone calls, this video is for you. Here are types of online jobs that you can do that do not involve making phone calls. I know when you're thinking about working online, you're probably thinking it involves call center, and you know what? I don't blame you because that's probably all you have seen about working online. But the field of working online is so vast and so diverse that you can literally work online without ever having to call a single client. And I'm going to give you examples of jobs that you can do online, make good money, and not have any phone calls. If you're new here, my name is Clementine Fana, but people call me Dr. Clem, and I have helped over 300 people around the world land online jobs consistently. We're talking about people in Africa, the Caribbean, Asia, Europe, North America, and you know what? GPS says it's your turn. If you want to be part of this beautiful adventure, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you're notified every single time I drop a new video, which is hopefully every day for this month. The first online job category that we're going to talk about is content writing. And this involves writing-based roles. Here we're talking about blog writers, website article writers, newsletters writers, email writers, social media captions writers, and press release writers, marketing and communication writing, and so forth. Writing roles do not involve any phone calls with clients, and they work well for you if you have experience in writing, either from your full-time job or if you have a journalistic experience, either from what you're doing right now or from what you have learned at school. This is a great type of job categories for people who have background in marketing, in communication, or even people who are just passionate by writing. I know a lot of people who are like artists, they are poets, they are writers, they have done romance writing, and I also coach a lot of people who are now making like 5 figures in writing. Like they are working with clients as ghostwriters, working on books, writing biographies, writing narratives, writing poetry, and so forth. So in the writing fields, the writing skills category is a huge category that is constantly developing. Now, you might be thinking, you know what, Clem, in the age of AI, do we really need writers? Absolutely. And in fact, I actually think that the more we get deeper into AI, the more we're actually going to need human writers, because the readers are going to want to have that human voice, that human connection that the machine can never, ever, ever replace, no matter how well we train the AI. Trust me, when it's human, Other types of writings that you can do include technical writing. You can also do grant writing. If you are good at like submitting grants, you've done it maybe working with NGOs, working with businesses, this is a type of job that you can actually do. I know some people know how to write good grants, so check it out. The second job category that you can do is data and operations. And this does not require any phone calls. Data and operation is a good skills category for people who are very good with systems, with admin, and with workflows, right? Working in data and operations, you can get jobs like operation assistants, CRM manager, data analyst, research analyst, and so forth. So data and operation jobs are also very good for people who are like good with numbers, meticulous, they have attention to details. And if you have an eye for like, if you are fascinated about like processes, systems, you have an eye for like, you are known for being very organized, you like putting processes and putting structures together, I think a job in data and operation will really be a good fit for you. And guess what? It doesn't require any calls to customers, cold calling or anything like that. You can literally do that working within a team, internal team, and yeah, work within your team, set up systems, set up operations, completely be in the back end and never even have to have a forward-facing customer type of interaction. So that is another skill category that doesn't require any phone calls with customers. The next jobs category is design and creative jobs. This is for people who are like very creative, and I'm going to repeat myself, who are very good with design. So here we are talking about graphic designers, video creators, photographers, people who are good with layouts, who are good with templates and stuff like that. For this category, you can actually get a lot of jobs with small businesses. You can get a lot of jobs with medium businesses or even with large corporations. You can also work as a social media designer, as a presentation designer. I know a woman who was making a lot of money just designing presentation templates for companies, and then the goal of her company was to design presentation templates for companies, and then she was offering those services. So if you are very good with design, or you love design, you love playing with elements, you love playing with colors, you love those kind of like structures, you can do well with that. Interestingly, people who have experience in architecture, even if it's like architecture proper or like a type of like civil engineering, I think you can transfer those skills and bring it to the design and creative field and actually land jobs in those positions. And I love seeing my clients and students literally taking the skills that they have from one category and then transferring it to the other, and then just seeing how it creates magic, and it shows them the opportunities and the possibilities that they can actually have, when it comes to working online. And I think that's also a beauty of the remote work field, is that you can literally, the world is your playground. You can literally work across multiple skills categories. You can decide to pick and choose, match your skills with your interests. You can pivot however you want, and just create beautiful things. Who would have believed that, having gone to architecture school, not me, but I'm talking about one of my clients, having gone to school to learn architecture, that she will be able to use those skills for her to actually be able to design, do home plans online for clients, or even like help design presentations, or marketing materials for companies. So yes, figuring out how you can actually transfer your skills from one field to another is golden when it comes to working online, and that's something that I help with. That I help my clients with when I work with them, either on one-on-one as VIP clients, or even within the group coaching setting. Now let's talk about tech adjacent roles that do not require any calling. Now here, when I talk about tech adjacent, I mean those are tech jobs that do not require you to have a lot of like tech knowledge or any coding experience. So that would be jobs like technical customer support, either by chat or by email, Q&A testers, quality assurance testers, or website administrators. These are jobs that you can do with little to minimal tech knowledge, and they do not require you to interact with customers on a daily basis or any basis at all. And these are jobs, again, where you literally will be at the back end of the company, like you are working with the back systems of a company, so it will not require you making phone calls to customers at any point in time. So if your goal working online is really avoid making calls, then you do have a lot of options. And while we are going through these different options, if you are enjoying this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the channel and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss when I upload, because I'm planning to upload videos every day to help you and encourage you on this online work journey. Let's talk about marketing and content jobs. That is where I shine. That is one of the categories that I love the most, because I think deep down I'm a marketing girly at heart, and I think I'm very great at it. I'm very good at it, and I do it literally on a daily basis without even knowing. And marketing jobs do not require you having phone calls with customers, or even phone calls with clients, especially if you are working at the back end of a company. You're talking about social media marketing, digital marketing, and that includes email marketing, and marketing through the social media platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and so forth. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to be on all these platforms to work in marketing. You can definitely decide to specialize in one platform, like, and be a Facebook marketing specialist, an Instagram marketing specialist, a YouTube marketing specialist. Although, having been in the online field now for 15 years, I will tell you, it's better for you to combine, if you are thinking about digital marketing, it's better for you to have industry expertise or knowledge about at least 2 to 3 platforms, because the platforms are always changing. And then the second reason is a lot of clients are trying to be on multiple platforms because they want to target clients. They want to target users from everywhere, which is essentially where it feels like the world is going, like targeting people or connecting with people from everywhere they are consuming information. So if you want to go into marketing when it comes to working online, it's important for you to be knowledgeable about multiple platforms, at least 2 or 3, I would say, at the very minimum. Another part of marketing that a lot of people sleep on, and I will tell you, is email marketing. A lot of entrepreneurs sleep on that. A lot of business owners sleep on that. Think about when you purchase something on Amazon, right? And after you purchase something on Amazon, obviously they will tell you when your package arrives and everything. But like, even after you purchase, Amazon will send you emails every single time to tell you about what new products are out there in the product category of what you had initially purchased. If you bought, a pair of shoes, they're going to show you samples of other shoes or other items that will go well with that shoes. Ladies, wherever you're shopping, Fashion Nova, Shein, Amazon, Forever 21, whatever the website is where you're shopping, once they have your email address, they remarket to you. Sephora, makeup brands, anywhere you're shopping, once they have your email address, they remarket to you. How did they do that? They do that because they know email marketing. There is someone, or there is a team behind the scenes that ensures that the email marketing sequences are put together in order to ensure that they can nurture you as somebody who can buy again, right? So even if you put something in your cart and you forgot to buy it, you're going to get an email to tell you that you forgot to buy it. It's not just like automatic like that. It was set up in a way. If you bought it, then for them to thank you, they're going to send you another email to say, hey, thank you for purchasing, and they want you to buy more. Based on how much you buy, they have like different sequences. So all of that constitute what we talk about when we say email marketing. And that is a field where if you love marketing like I do, if you are like good at it, or if you want to even zone into it more, that is a field in which you can definitely decide to go in if you want to work online and you don't want to do any phone calls. And what do all those jobs have in common? The fact that they don't require you to communicate with clients at all, as depending on the level where you are in the job, they don't require you to communicate with clients at all. Deliverables matter more than anything. So whatever you come up with, whatever you produce within the company, it matters more. You can even work async. Async means asynchronous, meaning that you can work during your time zone and then your team works at a different time zone, and that works completely fine for everybody. And that's even amazing, because if you have a full-time job already and you want to do these kind of jobs, then you can do your online job at a different time, provided that whenever you do your job, you can give results to your client like whenever they log in. So that is what we mean by async communication. I think for people who are like other lives and they want to do work online on the side, that works perfectly. Then for these jobs, skills matter more than your personality. So once you have the skills, once you have honed in the skills, you've developed the skills, or you are even willing to learn the skills, it matters more than your personality. These are not jobs where you need to face people either by calls or like face to face, but these are jobs where you need to have the skills and get the results. So there you have it, different types of jobs that you can do online that do not require making calls to anybody. If you enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're definitely going to like this one that is also aligned with working online, and most definitely this one that I think is spot on with what you're looking for. And if you want to dive deeper, I want to let you know that I have a coaching program where I walk people through how to really identify their online job skills, how to figure out what to monetize, how to write their cover letters and resumes, how to apply for jobs, how to avoid scams, and every single thing that you need to know as somebody who is looking to land an online job. And my programs will help you be able to land an online job faster than you think. If you are interested in that, make sure you check out the program's details in the description box of this video. But if you feel like you really need one-on-one guidance, you really want somebody to cheer you on, you want somebody who can actually give you daily feedback, you want somebody who can review your application materials, cover letters, resumes, bounce out ideas at each other, and you're a personal cheerleader, then my VIP coaching program might be the right fit for you. I'm also putting in the details in the description box of this video. Next enrollment is the 1st of next month, so make sure if you are interested that you lock in your space, because I'm only working with small cohorts. I hope you found this video helpful. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and see you in the next video.